Hello, I'm Nelson Pereira from bnetTV. Welcome to the Mobile World Congress 2013 in Barcelona. And with us is Manish Singh. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, and thank you. Thanks for taking our time and talking to us.
Can you talk to us about Radisys and what role they play in the ecosystem, especially for our first-time viewers?
Absolutely. So what Radisys does is we are enabling wireless infrastructure solutions end-to-end. So what does that mean? Our focus, first of all, on the radio access network side is around small cells, because we do think that as the traffic continues to grow, operators need to maximize spectrum utilization in the RAN. Further on, then, in the packet core, with our undisputed market leadership position with ATCA, we are enabling a wide range of network functions, including control plane functions as well as data plane functions. And then on these platforms, we've now added DPI capabilities for line rate high throughput policy enforcement using DPI. And then further up in the network, we think, as all this traffic continues to grow, that we had to bring solutions that enable operators to drive ARPU up and monetize their network. So, what are we doing? We are focusing on voice over LTE, and in particular video-rich communication services with our MRF, media resource function.
How long your company's been doing this? I mean, obviously the infrastructure of the carriers out there and pushing all this content, because everything started from just making phone calls now to texting, to video content, and you need special companies to be able to deliver and help those providers deliver those content.
Oh, that's a great question. So we've been in the business for 25 years. As it so happens, this year is our Silver Jubilee celebrations for Radisys. So long track record, working with a number of customers, Tier 1, Tier 2 network equipment providers, and really working with them together. I'm proud to share with you, we are almost touching the lives of 4 billion people every day.
That's amazing. You guys must have such an amazing, successful record that I'm pretty sure a lot of the providers who are looking to do business with you today are actually looking at your company to meet that requirement. And I can only say, every year I see you guys, you are doing better and better and better, and your future is so bright.
Yeah. So I think talking about the future, few things. So we do see, for example, a future where on the radio access network side, we see the operators now are rolling out LTE. Rather, Radisys is very, very pleased to share with you that we are part of world's first LTE small cell rollouts in South Korea. We also now see the future in the packet core networks, where some of the network functions are going to be virtualized. So network function virtualization and SDN is something that we see as something that's on the horizon. And again, with our platforms, we see these are ready for network function virtualization, especially in the control plane, bringing 5 nines reliability to the telecom central office, and then virtualizing this to really enable some of the control plane workloads to bring elastic computing capabilities on these platforms. And finally, I'd say, in terms of monetization, we see video as a big future. So bringing new services for the operators, things like video mails, video ringback tones, video conferencing. Think of an enterprise where today you call a call center, you get voice response. Tomorrow it's going to be interactive voice and video response systems. So really bringing video as a new communication tool more in the enterprise as well as to the consumer. And we're going to enable that with our MRF, media resource function. So,
well, it seems the video now is dominating the provider's market. Everything is being pushed out to the smartphones out there in reference to the video content. It's going to get to a point that not only they're going to have to market that content, but to be able to have companies that help them do so.
Absolutely. So, I mean, if you look at the traffic growth on the mobile networks, video is the fastest growing traffic on the networks. However, the nature of that video has been mostly streaming video, so things like YouTube, etc. What the operators now really have started looking at and need to do more is video that is personal communication that they can enable, manage the QoS on their networks, and can start monetizing some of that. So newer value-added services that can be delivered through video. And I think the future is pretty exciting about that with rich communication services.
I agree with 100% with you. I think I don't remember the last time I made a phone call. I usually use my Skype or my video content, and I see that evolving, not just staying stationary.
Oh yes, absolutely. And so on that note, let me share with you some key exciting news from Radisys. So we for voice over LTE, for example, we just enabled the world's first voice over LTE rollout at Metro PCS in the US. We also just got our first LTE deployments in South Korea going on small cells. And then we just introduced the world's first LTE advanced small cell right here in this Mobile World Congress in partnership with Airspan. And then we also just got some solutions, interesting, exciting solutions on our ATCA platforms on load balancing as well as edge routing. So a lot of exciting stuff that we are engaging our customers and market with.
Well, one thing for sure about your company, you guys are the cutting edge of this industry.
Oh, we are very pleased that you said that. And again, 25 years of strong track record, and looking at next 25 years.
Well, Manish, as always, I look forward to seeing you next year.
Again, thank you. Truly a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And this is Nelson Pereira from bnetTV at the Mobile World Congress 2013 in Barcelona.